Wow, man, what's him? This your boy Jaye Da Hustla, man, and you are now watching Nolazine, and you know what it is, man. They only call me when it's time to call me to do something that is supposed to be done.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
Gotcha. So for for the people who don't know, I'm like, tell them where you from.
Uptown, man. Uptown, 12th Wall. You understand me? From a million Danielle Street. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So you
Believe that.
you already know but you already know what it is, what we on.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but it's Nolazine freestyle acapella.
Yes, sir.
This is what people gotta show who they is. Some people, but keep one in the head.
Yeah.
Some people keep a few of them. So sometimes if you feel like you want to go back to back on here, do your thing. So
Off top.
I'm about to give you the green light.
Shit, that's all I need, you heard me? Shit, for the people that don't know about me, let me tell you about me. I was born with a silver spoon, but that spoon became plastic. Same day I saw my parents laying in a casket. That was the same day I made up my mind. The pain I feel, you gon' feel. When I made up my rhymes, I put my pain in it. Rappers, I'm training them, cause my rap's like my cranium. I put my brain in it. The game I came in it, trying to make a name in it. My cousin felt the flame in it, still I remain in it. And ain't a day goes by that I don't think about him. And when it comes to your son, don't think I got him. And I'm not him. But when it comes to my father, my sister say I act just like him. Why? Cause she could see the killer in my pupil. And this ain't the ordinary raps you niggas used to. This is real rap. They spit erectile dysfunction, but I spit hard so you feel that. And if they are dope, I am dopest. Dr. House couldn't even diagnose this. I am focused on my focus. And my focus is leaving rappers hopeless. Fuck Jaye Da Hustla, you should call me oh shit, cause every time I spit, all they do is say oh shit. You heard what he said? Play it again. And every time you rewind it, I just say it again. And every time you rewind it, I just play it again. Cause the way I spit is like I got an AK in my pen. My tablet's a clip and it's buried with my lips. When I open them, I open up and bury with lyrics. And usually a eulogy is given in a metaphor. What you think I'm getting bigger for? I'm prepared for war. Stupid motherfucker, what you think my trigger for? Courage under fire, nigga, I deserve a silver star. All Purple Heart, but I have none. And my lady say it's frozen if I have one. And my babies, yeah, dawg, she done had some, but I fear that they gon' end up crazy like my dad's son. And they don't deserve the past that I passed on, so I keep it together just like I got a cast on. Hard body exterior, hard body. History in the making, spirit of John Gotti. Mafia music. Welcome to my puppet show, cause I pull strings like an acoustic, making the way for my niggas, like God made for me, cause I'm a G, and I know the streets A through Z, and every night I know Uncle Ronnie pray for me, cause he know I gotta make my cake like a bakery. Yeah. Told him that I need a whip to get from A to B. The truth was, man, I take trips niggas take for me. I was 17 then, but I'm a man now, and I will cut my hand off before I take a handout. I'm the man now. My ovation overdue. Uptown, you can stand now. Hustler.
Hey, but that's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling. You heard me? My ovation overdue, man. I'm overdue. You know what I'm saying? Uptown, you can stand. 12 wall, 1200.
Hey, but you got another one in you?
Man, do I have another one?
Do you have another one in you?
Oh, man. They say, hotter than Satan, call your minister. I'm sinister, sicker than syphilis, plus religiousness when I'm spitting this. Limitless synthesis, my emphasis relentless is turning rappers who's supposed to be teachers into apprentices. It's not natural, it's like photosynthesis or photogenic, like photogenic pics. Wait, hold up there. Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
But it is called Nolazine Freestyle. If you want to jump back into it,
Hey, sometimes I be thinking about this shit myself and fucking myself up. Yo, this shit is hotter than Satan. Call your minister. I'm sinister, sicker than syphilis, plus religiousness when I'm spitting this. Limitless synthesis. My emphasis relentless is turning rappers who's supposed to be teachers into apprentices. It's not natural like photosynthesis or photogenic pics. More like revelations than Genesis. Type of shit that'll strip you away of innocence. In a sense, I have remnants when I reminisce. Attracted to the shootouts, niggas attacking me, not knowing I'm actually sporadically and practically nice with a knife, but I'm tight with a rifle, I'm looser. Mafia tactics, actually, mafia looser, broccoli. Hold the fuck out there, my bad, brother. I fucked that bitch up.
Man, it's all good, man. That's why it's Nolazine Freestyle.
Yeah.
You gotta give them a little bit for the people to actually
Yeah,
check
yeah.
the music out.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, you gotta check that shit out, man. You heard me? You want me to try to run that bitch again?
Yeah, you good, bro. You gave him enough.
Yeah, I did.
I just want to let you,
Yeah.
sometimes people be thinking people can't freestyle.
Yeah.
Or, somebody written they rap. So I be
Right.
people go back to back and show them, you really got talent.
Yeah, it's really in it, nigga. You know what I'm saying, me?
Yeah, because everybody don't, I don't think everybody have talent.
Yeah, man. Nah, everybody can't do this. You know what I'm saying, at a high level. You know what I mean? But I get down like Charlie Brown. You know what I mean?
Hey, but that's why I'm calling people out now. I'm like, if you got talent, you need to come show it. Acapella. You don't need no
Spit that
beat.
shit. Yeah.
Cause like everybody, but the internet right now going crazy. Everybody doing they songs over the beat, but
Right.
ain't that many people could pull up and do an acapella freestyle.
Right. Nah, man.
And hey, but I feel like, but that's the rap I grew up on.
Right.
Like when you see a Master P or
Yeah.
like a Suge Knight and you want to be signed to him,
You gotta
you seeing what
that.
you do.
You
just
gotta
spit.
go off. You gotta go the fuck off. You understand
And
me?
you always shout out Kid, cause Kid said he rapped to Wayne all day. Wayne
All
kept
time.
saying, Wayne said, you got another one, and that's why
Nigga
I'm
kept
pushing.
spit. Yeah, hell yeah.
And like that's the reason why I'm pushing this acapella.
Off top, you heard me? Shit, man. One thing about it, dog. You know what I mean? To do this shit, you gotta be music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be music and you gotta live this shit. You know what I mean? Even before Wayne had it tatted on him, I had it tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? I am music. This is my first tattoo.
Hey, but Wayne behind you with all his tattoos.
Oh, believe that.
Man,
you know
the
what I'm
crazy
saying?
part is that boy Fee was here, and Fee said, man, but Wayne, but got something tatted on his arm you don't even notice, and it say, but Fee, you gotta feel me. And he showed me on his arm up there while he was in here.
Yeah.
I said, that's legendary.
That's legendary. You heard me? That's legendary, dog. That's legendary.
Like on the tattoo right behind you, that boy feels like read his arm. It say, Fee, you gotta feel me. I say, that's legendary in itself.
Man. Dog, these is the reasons. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason for the season, dog. Everybody you see behind me. You know what I'm saying? I'm music, dog. You know what I mean? Nigga, these some of the people, nigga, since nigga had tape decks. You know what I'm saying? I saved my money to get some of these. You know what I mean? I ain't eat for weeks. Nigga saving my lunch money to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? On a tape deck. You know what I mean? Just so I could write that shit, nigga. You know what I mean? Just so I could feel that shit, nigga. Just pop me in your tape deck. Press play. Let Jay get into your mind and touch the center of your spine. Making your liver quiver, shiver when I deliver lyrics, uplifting your spirits. Your fingers automatically snap when you hear it. You know I'm the bomb. You know I'm the shit. And you know if I wrote it, I'm 2 times platinum with this. Bob your head to this joint. Blaze one if you got it. Let me take you on a journey that's musically erotic. I'm the product of this rap game. The reason you come home and unwind. Then seduce your wife with Dom Perignon. You put me on, the mood is set as long as you don't press eject. Believe in me, turn me louder, let me get your speakers wet. Caress and molest your bass, equalizing the sound. That's when I get up in your head, you memorizing me now. I likes that, I wants that, I needs that. I love your feedback, but please don't abuse that, cause I am music. The reason you get bucked in the club. The reason why Wayne shedded his blood. The reason why some of y'all niggas just be pretending to be thugs. Yo, I am music, joy, happiness, pain, fame, sorrow, tears, sweat, blood, tragedies, analogies, metaphors, similes, nigga. I am music. Like every legend that's behind me, man. Rest in peace to BTY, man. Rest in peace, young greatness, man. Rest in peace to all this greatness that's on the wall behind me, man. That's what inspired me to be music, man. All day, every day.
Gotcha. So, you was telling me earlier before we start the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to make this a clip on. He said that BG
Yeah.
was the first person in Louisiana to have a
Man.
Boosie fade before people even knew who Boosie was.
You heard it right here on Nolazine, man. BG was the first man, the first person to have the Boosie fade, man. Debate me on this, man. Please, let's do research, man. Whoever is supposed to be the hip hop historian, whoever got knowledge about this, man, debate me on this. I'm right now willing to challenge you. You heard me on Nolazine. BG was the first person with the Boosie fade, man. Boosie. Come on, man.
Are you sure it was a Boosie fade or it was just a fade?
Say, bro. BG had the Boosie fade before the Boosie fade was the Boosie fade. You understand me? Yeah.
I don't want to,
No, I'm saying it. I do.
Right.
I want to.
Because I think Boosie fade got a little, got a little ramp with it.
No, man, it was the bald fade. You understand me? With the flat top, with the whole, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't really a flat top, but it was the bald fade with the, you know what I mean? This man was the first man with it on the cover of Chopper City. You heard me? The first Chopper City. You understand me?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let Louisiana debate with you on the internet
They
about
can debate if they want to. Argue with your mom. You heard me? This man had the Boosie fade before the Boosie fade. You understand me? On the cover of BG Chopper City. You heard me? Not Chopper City in the Ghetto. Phenomenal album as well. You heard me? But Chopper City with the big bullets falling down. The nigga was on there like this. You heard me? With the blue rag and the Boosie fade before it was the Boosie fade. Yeah, man.
You definitely said that. You said something else too, but I forgot it. You said something after you said about
man, 1200, man. 1200, man. Uptown 12
Wall. You said something else about something on the wall. I just can't remember up the dome like what you said.
Oh, man, there's a bunch I can say about this wall, man. It's nothing but first and foremost, you know what I mean, it's nothing but black excellence. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black excellence from our city. You know what I'm saying? Kango and Mr. Mina, man, that's black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Them boys is a staple in the city, not only artists. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than rap. You understand?
Right, you know. Yeah, but I got that wall over there, but it's a demo wall. I'm thinking about putting some more. I think about putting some more.
Yeah, man.
I'm like Nolazine greatness up there.
Hey, man, you got to put me up there, man. It's called What's Your Story, man. Ain't nobody got a story like I got, man.
Well,
yeah, man.
I created What's Your Story, actually.
Yeah, I know.
For people that's not music artists.
Yeah. Okay. But,
so,
all right, believe that.
It's about to get a little more raw and trauma from prostitutes, crackheads to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
To the nitty gritty over
there. Man, I love those episodes. I watch all of them. As a matter of fact, if y'all ain't watching, man, check out What's Your Story and make sure y'all check out the episode with my cousin, you know what I'm saying, John the Stylist. You know what I mean? That's my cuz, man. That's my cuz, and you know what I mean? Gotta always stay down for home team. Make sure y'all check that out on Nolazine. What's your story? You hear me?
Yeah, I had to add that, New Orleans, and it's not your.
It's
yo.
Yeah.
You come outside, you be yo.
Yeah, what's your story? You heard me?
Had to add a little New Orleans on there.
Believe that, and it's specific too. You know what I mean? It add emphasis to like, what's your story? Don't tell me nothing I heard from everybody else, man. Tell me what's your story. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? You heard me?
Gotcha. So you told me you've been bagging it forward. I'm like from Atlanta. You've been doing management and everything. And so what's going on with you?
Oh man, definitely back and forth from Atlanta, man. Doing vocal production with that boy ATL Jacob. Shout out him. You know what I mean? Shout out IG. You know what I'm saying? The manager that hooked me up with him. And also, man, doing a little managing, you know what I'm saying, trying to get back on these streets, you know what I mean, with a certain female artist, by the name of the Real Snow Bunny, you know what I mean. We about to get back on the grind and go hard, man.
Man, you need to book her for a freestyle, bro. You gotta do the management right.
She was here. Wherever I'm at, she at in spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but sale ends tomorrow. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. You hear me? Believe that.
I just remember what you said. It just dawned back on.
Yeah. What it was?
He said that Juvenile was the first artist to go platinum. Man, I'm gonna let you say it.
Juvie was the first artist to go platinum asking questions. You heard me? All he did was he just wanted some info. You know what I mean? You keep your body clean, huh? You heard me? That was a brother who got them birds, huh? He just wanted to know. The man just had questions. You feel me? And he was the first artist to go platinum for having questions. That's real talk. That's fact. Don't debate me on this. Argue with your mouth. Yeah.
Gotcha. So being from Uptown, I'm pretty sure that the world know like Uptown has probably the most talented music artists ever to come out in the world.
Definitely the most.
So what's your most memorable story growing up Uptown for us, like music wise, like a Birdman, a Master P, a Soulja Slim story? What's your most memorable story?
Man, they got so many. Man, I just tell you it's so many, but one is being signed to Act Right Records. Act Right Records. It was a record label owned by Jonathan Bender. He played ball for the Indiana Pacers. That's who we shot the Love Me or Love Me Not video with Soulja Slim. The house we shot it in. We shot it in Jonathan's house. However, I was signed to them, and one day I was going to sleep on the couch in the studio in Indianapolis, and I was watching an episode of BET Rap City, The Basement with Big Tigger. And when I was watching it, I was watching BG on there doing an interview, and he was doing an interview about the life after Cash Money and the album, and everything that was going on with it. Long story short, so I'm watching the interview, and while I'm watching it, I'm just waking up from a nap. I'm on the studio, in the studio on the couch, waking up from a nap, and this is on TV, so I'm watching it, and he got on. I remember it like it was yesterday. You heard me? Holmes had on a Celtic. Boston Celtics, you heard me? I think it was like a velour jogger suit or something. You heard? You could pull it up. You know what I mean? That episode of Rap City. You know what I'm saying? The Basement with Big Tigger with BG, and I'm watching it on TV. And while I'm watching it on TV, lo and behold, a person is behind me. You heard me? So when I look up, it's BG, and he wearing the same shit he was wearing on TV. I'm not knowing as a kid at that time, and I'm like 18, I'm not knowing this shit pre-recorded. You heard me? So I'm like thinking I'm still dreaming, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up, and that was like, the first time I kind of embarrassed myself in front of BG. You heard me? The second time I embarrassed myself was when, you know what I'm saying, we was in Soulja Slim house, and we was rocking hard with Slim. That was right, probably either before the video shoots with Love Me or Love Me Not, or afterwards. I can't remember, but you know what I mean? BG had been MIA during that time for whatever reason. I don't know. And when we was in the studio in Slim house and Miss Linda house, he was playing that I keep that motherfucking heater on me. You heard me with him and Lil Real One. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to seeing BG a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to seeing Holmes skinny. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Like an uptown nigga eating hot sausages, you know what I'm saying? And chicken and fries from the corner store. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw Holmes was in the studio that day, I didn't even recognize him. Because Holmes was healthy. Holmes was looking good. Pause, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that was him, but he was right there, nigga. Literally, like this chest sitting right next to me. He was right there, and I didn't even recognize him. You heard me? And when I heard that motherfucker, I keep that heat on me, I'm like, oh, he back. That bitch back. You know what I'm saying? This the nigga I grew up listening to. This the motherfucking As I Proceed. You understand me? And that's the same feeling I got when I saw him, when I see him on his grind right now. Right. You heard me? He back. You heard me? I don't even recognize him right now. That's the BG I like. I don't even much like no more the BG I recognize with the gold teeth. I like the BG I don't recognize. The one that's healthy, the one that's on his grind and that can have the whole world in the palm of his hands if he keep going like he gone. You heard me? So that's just that's just two stories out the many that I got, man.
So, about to wrap it up. So we're gonna ask you this. I'm like, what's next for you?
Man, what's next for me is definitely man, I got some visuals coming out, man. You know what I mean? I just dropped a single, This Life, you know what I mean? Real hip hop shit, you know what I mean? Just dropped that, streaming on all major platforms, you know what I mean? But the video about to drop as well. Just did the video at Hollywood Pompeii Studios. So be looking for that soon. Also, be looking for the trilogy, you know what I mean? The third goddamn saga of Smoke, you know what I mean? I got a Smoke saga, you know what I'm saying? The first one and the second one is produced by Nio Da Vinci. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's the first and the second EP. The third one is produced by a new producer out of New Orleans called Don Pizzo. You heard me? And he's smoking. You heard me? It's produced by him in his entirety. You know what I mean? I got the videos already shot. I got Chaz Singleton on the videos. I got Hollywood Pompeii on the videos. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to acquire that boy Dax. You know what I mean? So the shit about to be crazy. It's a movie. And I mean a real movie. I know niggas just say that shit, but my shit is about to be a real fucking movie. You know what I mean? And also, man, shout out Lucky Johnson Studios. I got a show that I'm about to put on his platform as well called Smoke Cypher Saturday, featuring a lot of artists that's in New Orleans. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. And last but not least, tell the world, I'm like, what can they find you on social media? And I'm everywhere.
Most definitely, man. On social media, man, find me on TikTok and Instagram at The Real Jaye Da Hustla. You heard me? Also, find me on Twitter, or well, it's X now, you know what I'm saying? X, you heard me, at Kane_Jr. You know what I mean? I'm everywhere like L, man. All you got to do is inhale, and I'll be there. Believe that. Also, man, for all Smoke merch, All smoke merch, man. I got every flavor, man. 31, 36, whatever, man. Flavors like Baskin Robbins. You understand me? All flavors, man. Call 866 Smoke On. Again, that's 866 Smoke On. You heard me? To place your order, and I got you. No matter what color, man.
Hey, but all right, we done.
We done, man. It's a wrap. You're that.
If